Am I starting? Am I starting? I mean, kind of. Mostly because I'm still stuffing my face with a sandwich, but that's okay. Hello, everybody. My name's David. You can call me Zen. Welcome on in. Today, we are continuing our little journey with .hack GU Volume 1 Rebirth, played through last Recode. Previously, we got through a lot of tournament rounds. And with a lot of tournament rounds, comes a lot of story. And so, to kind of summarize it briefly, we beat Matsu's team and we got him to a point where we are now having like a bit more of a friendly rivalry between us, I guess. And then there's also our match with Kun where we nearly killed him, but then they did a bait and switch. So I mean, take that as you will. I goofed and I refreshed the wrong tab. Anyway, I believe this time is about the time where we are we've done all of our preparation last stream, but it is now time actually for our champion match with Endrance. So I hope that you guys are excited for that because we've been building up for this for quite some time. And I think now is as good a time as any to finally get that show on the road. As soon as I confirm that my controller wants to work. Because we all know how often my controller actually works first thing whenever I decide to boot up this game. It's weird because like Steam will recognize my controller just fine, but then we'll have to do the whole song and dance, me opening up this, and my controller is working fine here. What notifications you got for me? Okay. This is the lovely spot where, yeah, gamepad input enabled. But I'm not seeing the input.
Gotta invite Adelie and
Okay. Yeah. That's a new one. Where my controller straight up is just not being recognized. That is a new one. But what I've learned is that technical difficulties and stream, they go together like peas in a pod. And so we are just gonna quickly figure out what is going on. Because yeah, once my controller works, it's perfectly fine. Okay, so do you work now that I did that? Nope. Are you detecting movement at all? Let's see. Let's switch off of that. Hit apply. Switch back to the one I was actually using. And please. Now that's so weird. But it's not the first time something weird like this has happened. Okay, so the game's just straight up just not detecting my controller. So do we have to start off real strong and just with the biggest cliffhanger extended? And I have to actually like restart? It's slowly looking like it. So why don't we give that restart a good old attempt? And that's why I have this fancy little background here, because I knew that sometimes, especially now that I've seen the game crash a few times, that I would have to do something like this every once in a while. And for single player games that don't require online connections, Special K is your GOAT. I just want y'all to know that. We'll get some visuals eventually. I swear. It's also very possible that I messed with too many settings. And things just kind of break now. It's very, very much so possible. There we go. And we're learning together, mind you. Troubleshooting tends to be my specialty whenever it's appropriate for it. No? All right. So what we're going to do, close this out. And we're just gonna sure. I don't know why clicking around like that. Did I just load a save or something? Okay, that's weird. I'm just gonna accept that, you know what? Game's just cursed. Alright, for real this time. Oh, I loaded up an old save. That's what happened. Surprisingly, I'm okay with that. At least I didn't save over an old save.
I'll register for gotta invite Adeline.
Because if I saved over an old save, that would have made me genuinely sad. Okay. Now that we're finally, like, able to play the game. And it's funny that, like, I didn't even acknowledge that my controller's working. It was just very, like, secondary.
So, it's true! Haseo won in the finals! I can't believe it. The nerve! Winning the tournament the first time he enters! He's just trying to copy you, Master N. Honestly, he's annoying.
Hey, that's... Hey. I aim to be that annoying.
My ways of taking care of him. So you can just relax and let me take care of it, Master N.
Hey.
Yes? What is it?
Rejection?
Why are you
think I'll lose.
Oh.
No, of course not.
Then don't do anything to him, Saku.
Aww. But if I
Has a
don't
good point.
do anything, you'll never recognize me, Master N.
And sorry if you guys hear me.
Then I have no reason for being here in the first place.
Guess that shows you one of the effects of being like a super devoted fan. Anyway, though, I believe that we are all more or less ready to go. I don't remember us needing anything additional before we really got started. There are some new people around though, so that's part of the reason why I'm like checking out and like interacting with some of the people. Yep, time for the title match. After 10 minutes of troubleshooting. All right.
At long last, it's time for the title match.
We're gonna do the special moves all together.
Is the undefeated Engrans.
But yeah, he's only 2 levels above us. It's not a big deal.
Mystique, that look. He is truly the Emperor. No wonder he has so many fans behind him.
Mm-hmm.
And the challenger, the rookie, Team Haseo. Comebacks upon comebacks. Their fights are truly miraculous. What kind of miracle will they show us today? The
Everyone's got their eyes on us.
Their incredible fervor is swirling throughout the arena. Has there ever been a fight so anticipated? For today,
And I didn't realize that the screens at the time actually showed off the different people.
Emperor and Terrace, who was defeated by Haseo in the finals, to join us.
Mm-hmm.
But there might be some sort of problem since he isn't here yet.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's show him how it's done.
You came, Haseo.
I thought I told you. I'm going to defeat you and prove my power once and for all.
It's all about power. It's all about power.
Impossible. Sorry. After all, there's no way that she will allow me to lose.
Who is she?
Thanks for waiting. Our commentator has arrived. How are you doing today, sir? What? Hey, who are you?
Oh, Ovan. That wasn't what.
Why are you here?
So things starting to get very interesting.
He's a good guy. I thought we asked Terrace to come. Was there a problem?
Unfortunately, he couldn't come. I'm his substitute.
I see.
All right.
So, what are you planning this time, Ovan?
You know this match is gonna be very interesting if Ovan is here.
Mr. Ovan, are you familiar with today's participants?
The challenger, Haseo, and myself used to belong to the same guild,
Oh, and what guild was that?
the Twilight Brigade.
Oh yeah.
Brigade? I think I've heard of that before.
It was disbanded over half a year ago.
Probably at the end of Roots.
I used to be in Ovan's guild, the Twilight Brigade.
Twilight Brigade.
Welcome to the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, Haseo. I'm Sheena. Hey, come on, shake hands. Oh, are you blushing?
Oh,
Let's just try a bit more. Ovan, don't go off on your own too. This sky. I wonder how far we have to go before we can find the key.
So why did she switch colors, I wonder?
Found the key?
Because I think that these are the colors that she used like in the anime.
No, changed my mind. It's a secret. The guild's disbanded? Why? We have to find Ovan. I'm gonna search the lost grounds. Haseo, please search the town.
And then that's when Tri-Edge got involved.
Call me right away.
That's interesting.
Master Zelkova, what is it? Is something wrong?
And what do you know?
I'm more interested in Haseo than I was before.
Does he know Ovan?
Begin.
You don't know too much about him.
Guess I'll do what I can. I'll give it a shot.
All right. Endrith actually has a lot of health, all things considered. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got charmed. Oh, Adelie. Sorry, girl. I finally got control over my character back. All right, come on. But honestly, it makes sense that Endrance has access to charm.
Not enough. Not nearly enough. At this rate, she will never be happy.
Yeah, who's she?
Who's she?
Come, help me satisfy her.
All right.
It's all right, Haseo. You aren't going to make any more mistakes now.
Hey, Kun, thank you for the heads up and advice, I guess.
Swept away by
Who's the
your
con?
emotions. Guide your emotions and summon your avatar.
Are you gonna summon it properly?
Come on. Come on. Yes, I'm right here.
Let's do it. So we're against Maha. I don't imagine that these battles should be too difficult. But I also have to make sure that I'm dodging and bobbing and weaving appropriately. Oh, this fight's not too bad so far.
What is this place? I don't like it here. You're not here. Why aren't you here with me in this world?
Huh?
Is it because I'm weak? Is that the reason why?
Who is he talking about?
I will get stronger. You'll see. Then will you please stay with me forever? And then I shall become strong for you. Yes, strong enough to protect you.
Who is he trying to protect? I mean, I know the answer. But I think you guys knows that I try to talk in ways to give you guys stuff to think about effectively. These things are annoying. I was about to say, can those things get in front of me, please? Okay, Maha, you're gonna stop this, right? Goodness. Maha's very durable. I just wanted to like point out that aspect of it, because I feel like I've been shooting for like a minute, but I think a part of it's because of the story stuff.
Become strong. Well, because
Are you just the same as me? In that case, don't interfere with me.
the same as you? Why? Did you lose her too?
I do not want to be alone anymore. I don't want to lose anything. Ever again!
I mean, you can start out by just making some friends. I promise you, you make some friends. It's not bad for you. That was a little spooky with how close I was getting. So is this like a barrier for him? So I'm guessing that even if I do stun him, I can't get close. Or the game will make me get close. But I think this was back before they had the technology to have the dialogue play during the fight. But at the same time, they kind of do, though.
I was so happy then. Because you were my only friend. Because you were all I wanted. But it's fine now. She has returned. She has returned from the outside world.
What the? What are you talking about?
I am no longer alone. She may look a bit different now, but I knew exactly who it was right away.
This is kind of slightly concerning.
Talking about? You mean Ida, don't you?
She is simply she.
How could you accept something that you don't even know anything about? Get serious.
Skaith is so tiny compared to like most of the other avatars. It's kind of like always so silly looking. Okay. Welcome on in, Kel. You missed the initial fight where I was actually getting bodied and a lot of technical difficulty fixing. Yeah. Those are exactly Liam O'Brien's.
What? She will disappear?
Have fun with that.
She likes to talk with people.
To talk with people? What do you mean?
I wonder what words you will leave behind. Feelings that cannot be described by words.
Okay. Another. Okay. Jeez. You know what? So this is gonna be very interesting. Oh no, not the flower cannon. All right, let's get ready to deal with the data drain. So I guess if I ever did is it possible to not take damage and dot hack? I think the soft answer is just, you know, I'm just gonna smack you in the face. Obviously, I'm up here next to you anyway. All right, he's almost down. Could probably get the protect break off with just shots, but I want to be extra. Go in and strike if I actually see an opportunity to do so. All right, we got the protect break. Time for some data drain action. I mean, he was just standing still at that point. But that was actually like an easy enough battle, which is slightly concerning because I don't remember if there's more to this. You okay? Oh. That poor cat. Oh. That's not good. So we got pulled into Ida, and the cat's name is Mia. Which, once again, if you play the original quadrilogy, you'll know.
What was that?
It was Ida.
That cat was Ida?
Yep.
Up until now, it has been mimicking Endrance's cat.
So I'm guessing Endrance lost his cat in the real world then? And so Ida decided to disguise itself as his own cat once he got consumed effectively by it.
Despite what happened, nobody in the crowd saw any of it.
Except for the people who could see.
I guess Endrance truly loved her. What's
But did anybody
Will that
see all that?
power become a hindrance? Or maybe it will. Over already?
It's over? Haseo.
So we finished defeating Endrance.
See for yourself.
He did it! Way to go, Haseo!
Hey you, calm down. His objective wasn't to defeat Endrance.
Come on, Pi! Who cares about that? All right!
What do you mean, all right? But... wow, I'm impressed. Haseo did incredibly well.
He did. How very interesting.
No
A lot of very interesting information that we've seen.
true. It's not possible. I will never, ever, ever forgive you, Haseo.
It's funny how emotive they are in those,
Then it
like,
was Ida.
more cutscenes.
So Endrance knew it was Ida all along, and still treasured that cat. I wonder, what does she mean to him?
All right, we have gotten phase 6. We're not actually approaching all these in order. But yeah. My guess to that entire kind of scenario is that Endrance had lost his cat ages, like, not ages ago, and just never really recovered from the trauma of that. Which, loss is a very, very tough thing to really deal with. So he was just very susceptible to being manipulated by Ida. And so I don't think that there's gonna be a lot going for him anymore. And it's going to be very, very interesting when I finally make the video talking about at least this game and maybe the franchise as a whole. Because I started watching a video on the original quadrilogy because I wanted to see if that was something that I wanted to eventually tackle and visit on my own. And from a gameplay point of view, I don't think I'm very interested, but narratively, some of the subject matter that they talk about in the game was actually kind of fascinating. It just makes you wonder not only just how much care went into building a world for something like .hack to exist in, but also just all the different all the other different little things. Like the devs didn't have to go out of their way to make forums and all this other stuff. But okay. So off with Adelie. Congratulations. Syllabus. Congrats. Gaspard. Amazing. Kuhn. Congrats. Looks like a quest for us three again. And if you guys saw the quests before, it's going to be very, very interesting. On Terrace, and then Saku. So pretty much the big thing that we have next coming up is the crowning ceremony. So we kind of have a little bit of two options. We either go to that area with Pi and Kuhn right now. And I don't know if this is we will not have another opportunity to go, or well, let's see. So everyone's busy. So yeah, it's going to be something that we go to after the crowning ceremony. Now, from this point onward until the end of the game, I genuinely do not know or do not remember what is left. So that's just something to kind of keep in mind as we kind of approach closer to the end game for this year. We are just from like a bit of a meta standpoint, the level cap for this game is 50. So considering that I've been doing close to everything that I could be doing, and I'm near the level cap, I'm pretty sure that we're getting pretty close to the end. However, because I have minimal to no memory of basically this entire section of the game, I could be wrong. All right, let's set sail for the Isle of Kings. I'm excited. We did work hard to get to this point.
Has the world witnessed something spectacular? The flash of a shooting star carved into the river of time by the chosen ones? We call them legends.
Hey.
Surpass ordinary men. They understand the true meaning of power. And today, a new legend is born. Let me introduce our new emperor, Team Haseo.
Yay.
Let's shift to the presentation of the rare sword.
So what is the rare sword?
Well done.
All right.
And the crowning ceremony is over. Everyone, relax and enjoy yourselves.
Well, since I'm here now, might as well talk to everyone.
So celebrations here. We have a lot of different people to talk to and a lot of different people to just celebrate with. Some we know, some we don't know as well. Some are friends of Syllabus and guest Syllabus. Some are friends of Adelie. And some of them are friends of our own and just NPCs that we've met over the course of our journey. So, with that said, let's talk to our lead man himself first, Syllabus. Gaspard, I guess.
It's Haseo! You were great! Congrats! What are you talking about? You're one of the victors too, you know.
Yeah, but you're the leader. Congrats.
Syllabus, you're so silly.
Kun was here till a moment ago.
Probably found some girls. Let's be real here.
What are you two talking about? Ladies, compared to your dazzle, even the guest of honor would be dulled.
Oh, you. If you keep giving me that kind of compliment, I'll...
Uh-huh.
Beautiful when you're embarrassed.
Oh, Cooney!
Everyone, all university was like, yep, that's Kun for you.
That's just so like Kun.
All right. Yeah, so like we've mentioned before, there are some random NPCs here. We probably just need to talk to the primarily the ones that matter. So let's talk to Kaede and
You're the star tonight.
Zelkova.
You're amazing, Haseo. I hope we can be friends.
But also, semi-importantly, where's Adelie? Okay, so there are going to be more people down at the bottom, so let's stay at the top for now and then just kind of keep talking to people. So, Gabi.
Long time no see.
Your voice is loud as ever.
Like I said, 100% wood.
Pretty great fights.
100% wood.
You.
What?
Oh, nothing.
And he was one of the, I don't know if he was the guild master or what have you, but for the, and on Terrace's guild, for all the other champions, I couldn't remember offhand exactly who he was.
Tonight's drink tastes especially good.
And Terrace, are you drinking in real life?
Yeah, you bet I am.
Don't you got like work tomorrow or something? Or is your job the world? Oh, and even Alcade's here.
You won't get any congratulations from me. I'll never forgive you.
So Puros is over there. Oh yeah, Pi was invited.
Star tonight. I hope you're not going to pick a fight with me.
But yeah, where'd Adley go?
Oh, he with fair eyes. How about a kiss to celebrate your victory? No thanks. Wait, stop. Get away. Oh, come now. What's the problem? Ah!
Not the unwanted smoochies. Hello, yoo-hoo, Adley! Where are you? Yeah, actually, I actually don't know. So I think that's the only person that that. Oh wait, no, Adley should be over here. You haven't been all the way over here yet. And watch the cocky be over here too. Yoo! Okay, so I genuinely don't know where she is. I guess we can talk to Leave because we spoke to everybody. Oh, never mind.
Since you're the...
Okay, so maybe am I just blind? I didn't see that big old cap that she got. And you guys saw that we couldn't go into that room.
Kun went away.
Gorgeous looking stuff. Oh, wait. Can I go down there? I know this is a small map, but I think I need a map. Okay. You see, I thought 100%, like, I was so, like, surefire certain that Adley was going to be, like, up here. But honestly, even for a time, you could tell that they put some real effort and some real work into Last Recode and its visuals. Because I don't remember scenes in Vistas like this looking as good as they do for the PS2 release. Okay. Oh, hi Matsu.
Get the chance, let's fight again. It was fun.
Okay, so now I really think I've spoken to everyone. Because Pyros is over there. Pyros, Pi. Alright, so Pyros, Pi. Alcade, Matsu's over there. Antares is over here. We had a little cutscene with Syllabus, Gaspard, and Kun. Zelkova, Kaede, Sirius, Gabi. I'm running out of people. But Matsu might have been the only person that I was missing. Okay, so no, I'm supposed to go in the hall. But it didn't let me in. Okay. So then, what do I do? Unless if I can't get into the hall because I didn't talk to everyone. So just gonna make sure I talk to the very NPC like
Where did Adelie go?
I was missing you. You Ingrid. Okay. So now Adelie's gonna manifest herself all the way over here. So yeah, let's talk to her.
Should the star of the party be in a place like this?
Oh, Ovon's here.
You're... the commentator from the title match, right?
Haseo is worried. He's probably out there looking for you right now.
Oh no, I doubt that. I'm sure Haseo doesn't care about me.
You
No.
had a fight?
I think the problem is deeper than that. We're not even close enough to fight.
No.
Hate me.
No.
I'm totally dependent on others, and I'm always so slow. It's no wonder he always gets frustrated around me.
I
No.
see. But even so, you still want to get closer to Haseo. In which case, you have to put in some effort too. Isn't that right?
Well, what do you suggest that I do?
Just be yourself.
Your character.
Oh, she told her about she. Oh.
Ovan!
Haseo!
Ovan, what are you doing here? What are you up to?
It's been a while. Don't sound so irritated.
Yeah, it's been a while because you keep wandering off.
Perhaps I did. But even so, don't you find this scene nostalgic, Haseo? Everything was filled with mystery back then.
We don't have to talk about that. Not here, anyway.
Searching for something that may not exist, trip without a destination. Every day turned out to be fruitless, yet it was enough for us. Haseo, myself, and Shino. With the three of us here, it's almost like we're back to the days of the Twilight Brigade.
Stop it!
Excuse me, what are you two talking about? Oh, what brigade and who's Shino?
Oh.
Oh, didn't Haseo tell you?
Stop it!
Oh no.
Before he became a PKK, Haseo was a member of my guild.
But that's what Owen was gonna tell her before.
Our guild was searching for a precious object.
An object? What was it?
Perhaps you've heard of it. The legend of the Key of the Twilight.
Sorry, don't know it.
The greatest treasure in the world. A mythical item said to be an all-powerful key that could grant the possessor any wish.
So,
Okay.
Shino was part of your guild and you were all looking for it?
That's right. She was a member of the Twilight Brigade. But she...
That's enough, Ovan!
Half a year ago, she was PK'd while playing in the world. And ever since then, she's never logged in once. And we haven't been able to contact her.
Was it the PK?
Shino and Haseo were very close. Isn't that right, Haseo? She knows
Yes, that aspect's true.
the same character that you do. Understand what that means?
Wait, what do you mean? Oh no.
Shino.
Leave.
Damn, you're so irritating. Don't show your face again.
Aww.
Oh, I see.
Hey, wait!
Leave me alone!
I
Aw.
said wait, Adelie.
I enjoyed being with you. That was why I wanted to become closer friends with you. I know I'm so slow and clumsy. And I know how much I irritated you. But even so, I wanted to go on a lot more adventures with you. I was really happy when you invited me to the arena. That's why I studied so hard by myself. About arts, spells, the different jobs, and the timing for recovery. Everything. I wanted you to smile. I wanted you to praise me.
You...
But that was all for nothing. You weren't adventuring with me. No! You were just looking at Shino all this time. God, I am such an idiot. No matter what, there's no reason for this. If you won't look at me.
Oh.
Adelie. Over there! There he is! The star of the evening!
Hi, DJ. My heart's hurting.
Alone? Come on back to the hall with us.
Alone?
We can't find Atali anywhere.
Yep, that doesn't surprise me.
Logged off.
Then it's time to call it a day. Well done, Haseo.
Bye-bye, Haseo! Later! Ovan, what is it? What do you really want? Adelie.
I would have logged off the game and sent her a very thorough apology email. It wouldn't have meant... It wouldn't have meant as much now that it's all said and done, but... God, that set of cutscenes there, actually, like, when I was younger, and watching this online on YouTube, these sets of cutscenes hurt. It was rough. And when I was growing up, I used to have like similar tendencies to Adelie, and I still have, unfortunately, some of those traits to this day that I've been working to do my best to like overcome. And so I do really feel for her. I hope that they can hopefully fix their dynamic, because that's gonna take some time. It's just gonna take some time. Anyway, though, we will just have to do what we can for right now. And that's actually super cool for this character, Machi. That everything kind of like connected right there, where she got an email from whatever it's called. About Adelie. Okay.
Yada's calling. I'll go to Raven's.
It's an emergency. That's not good. Adelie's missing. And an emergency. Those two wrongs don't make a right. They hardly make a left.
Do you know about Tri-Edge? It's the player Haseo is looking for.
Oh, that's what he whispered to in her ear.
Go and look for Tri-Edge yourself. It'll be fine. You won't have any problems if you just use your ability to hear. Adelie, finding Tri-Edge is something only you can do. Once he understands how valuable you are to him, even Haseo will.
All right.
I'll go to Raven's at home.
Unfortunately, I think we're going to be kind of a few steps behind, right? And I'm guessing Kun and Pai are not available because, yeah. I was gonna say, because of the nature of this being an emergency, I was gonna be very surprised if Kun and Pai were available. That would have been crazy work. Diabolical even. Alright. To Raven's at home we go. What do you got for us, Master Yada?
Can't you see I'm busy?
Oh, really? And would your being busy have anything to do with Adelie?
Sheesh. Where'd you spy from this time, Yada?
Adelie.
Well, little does he know that he was besties with Ovan.
Targets for investigation.
What?
Adelie. She is another Epitaph user candidate that we found, just like you.
What?
Yippers.
Of course, we were unable to confirm this information until after you had entered into the Demon Palace tournament with her.
You didn't tell me that!
Of course not. All you wanted was information about Tri-Edge and Shino.
Damn.
You were interested in the activity.
You didn't even ever ask.
You bastard!
No, that's not your fault.
Take that as a compliment.
Where's Adelie? Where is she now?
Ovan be stirring the flippin' pot. Adelie, don't do it. Girl, don't do it. Girl did it.
This is it.
Huh?
Immediately after she returned to Makanu from the tournament crowning ceremony, she used the Chaos Gate to transfer herself to another area.
But there are no records in the system of her whereabouts after that. She hasn't logged out of the game, but we haven't been able to find her location within the system either. It seems like her character is outside of the normal parameters somehow.
Where did she go?
The area word she input in the Chaos Gate was Delta Hidden Forbidden Bulwark. She went to the lost ground of Morig Barrow. I have given orders to Pai and Kun. Take the two of them with you and investigate the matter immediately.
So, I'll be real. There is a very high non-zero possibility that I finish this game today.
To think that you would give me information.
Was it none of my business?
What is your objective, Ovan?
Simply for Haseo to grow. On that point, I believe our goals are in accordance with each other.
Fine, I will accept your words at face value for now.
Even Yada's like,
For Haseo to grow up. Interesting.
I'm like 70% sure that these events will lead to the end of the game. So that's just a heads up. I love that their short mail is adjusted to be contextual. Because you saw that as we were like getting ready to go, they immediately were like, let's go save Adelie, let's go save Adelie. And then there's me, who's like, I wonder about the market, how the market's doing. Oh, I could alchemize some of those wings. And probably the Blade Sun. Okay. Now that our market work's done, let's actually, you know. So realistically, if my assumption is correct, I don't know if we are railroaded into the finale of the game. It's slowly looking more and more like it.
Missing? I guess she's in some kind of trouble, huh?
Let's go find her. Our destination is Delta Hidden Forbidden Bulwark, Morig Barrow.
So, are we actually like forced into it? Ugh. You guys can already see, like, level wise, could be a little dicey. We will probably just focus on the story, which means that we are probably going to finish this game today, if memory serves correct.
This is where the Tri-Edge sign was. Where are you, Adelie? Tri-Edge is... it's glowing?
Let's go. Adelie is sure to be down this way.
So, the game just gave me the green flag of This is probably a point of no return. Are you sure you want to do this right now? And so, I was confirming my thoughts. Let's quickly go through this area. Like the game says, these monsters are kind of weak for me right now. I think the game does intend for us to probably be like in the 45 range, if I had to take a quick guess. But I think we should just quickly go through this section. Ah, 3 treasure chests all the way over there. Why does the game have to tempt me with a good time? Because I don't know about y'all, but I can't really say no to loot very often. Nope, y'all don't notice me. My name's just Haseo, you know? Well, maybe it's not Haseo. It's more like Haseo. I'm just being silly. Don't mind me. Oh. You're just a regular dude. You're not even any of the blacklisted PKs. How boring. This guy wasn't even any of the blacklisted PKs. I love this person was like, I'm just trying to get some chim spears. And honestly, I get it. Okay, we do have to fight you guys because you guys are blocking the... Sorry, they were blocking the, I already forgot what the stuff was called because I was too busy being a nerd. Alright, the Holy Eaters are gone. But yeah, you guys can see quite easily, like, these guys are not worth any sort of investment. And to be honest, neither are the treasures, really. But the way that I see is that the treasures are kind of just more marketplace fodder. Like, I could just sell them on the market and probably just make a good amount of money more. So that's... If there was a primary reason that I go out and get that stuff, that would likely be it. Okay, so I'm guessing that we're just gonna have... I guess we're just kind of heading towards the bottom. I mean, this mission seems very much so just go to the end coded. Oh, hey, a Mecha Grunty. And you guys are probably seeing the pattern here with Mecha Grunty. Every time we rescue him, the price is going up by 1. So there is a non-zero chance that by the time by the time that push comes to shove and we have to fight, gotta say, use a skill, please. I could actually probably use my dual blades here, to be honest with you guys. Okay. We kicked a lot of... I was like, we kicked a lot of chims over there. And what, no guns? No guts, no glory. Or no guns, no glory. Har, har, har. I'm so glad that it isn't like my teammates can get the aggro of the enemies. Okay, just hug the wall, just hug the wall. They don't notice you, they don't notice you, they don't notice you. Go, 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 go! Son of a... I know I could just use a smoke screen. There's just really no reason to. Okay, there we go. Okay, I was gonna say, are we heading the right way? Are we gonna get trapped in here? Yes, sir. I looked, I was like, all the rooms are Chimsphere operated and open. Which means we have to unlock it. Okay. Just trying to get them to not pay attention to me for a moment. So I can go over here and get that treasure chest. Because look, treasure. Got a nice little headband. And a lot of healing serums. See, I don't imagine that this just turning into an Adelaide rescue mission is all that bad. But I will trade for those equipment pieces. All right, she can take those 5 headbands. I don't remember who uses the and then you don't. Oh, Inui. Girl, what you got? Got some. You got some stuff on you. Once again, this is part of the reason why I just opted for the quick little trade to get those items. Okay. So that's why I don't remember there being a lot between Entrance and what I'm hypothesizing to be the end of the game. Based off of, like, what I remember. So realistically, we could go straight ahead and then just end the dungeon right then and there. But what's the fun in that when there's literally a treasure chest? Treasure chest galore. Literally around the corner. And another battle area to boot, too. Oh. We're actually doing such good damage. Also, even though we are just kind of doing this dungeon more so as just make sure that we've done all the dungeons that our teammates have recommended for us. You guys already can see these aren't too bad. We probably have one more fight they're gonna have to do. We're probably gonna have to fight that pack. But that's why I'm opening these chests on the outside of them. That way we don't have to actually fight anymore. Don't you guys love how diligent I am about avoiding fights when the experience is like... Negligible is not the correct term. We need to hurry and fight Adelie. I don't think she's here. I'm just taking a quick little stab and a little guess. I don't think she's here. Well, we got a train headband. What does that entail? Oh, XP boost plus 10%? More XP for the game that's already pretty, like, friendly on the experience? I mean, don't mind if I do. Maybe I just do the 20% XP bonus. We got a quick little accessory. And we have one unread mail. Who could that be from? It's not important mail. Oh, it's fleshing out with Coon. Alright. Be not a jerk. Alright. I think y'all have probably had enough of my stalling. Well, I'm gonna stall for about a minute more because I really need to pee. So give me just 1 second. And then we'll go save Adelie. For real this time. Okay. Like I said, no more delays. We have one thing left to do. We have a friend who has gotten to be fairly important to us over the course of our journey, I would think. And so I think it's about time we actually just go for it. We had a bad feeling, but I don't think we have too much to worry about. I am going to do a pass over not only my offenses, but my defenses as well. Can I do like a fire and wind thing? Oh my goodness. You know, it's kind of wild that I haven't really ran into like a lot of like level 40 armor. And then for Kun and Pi, I think I'm gonna just go on ahead and give them... I'll give Kun that, and I'll give Pi... actually another turtle shell. Pi can also put on the sheaths. So we'll give her that. And so can Kun. Alright. So let's fix up everything. So yeah, I can probably put on one more thing for Pi just to make sure that we are like completely good to go. And then everyone should really be good to go. Oh, almost. But I don't feel like trying to dig around these accessories and trying to like remove materials and all that stuff, even though I'm quite literally actively doing it. I could put down 2 arts knowledge. And then I could be very, very loose with my skills. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna actually gift 2 of these over to Kun. So pretty much since Kun's on rage, he fights primarily through arts, so having him take the 20% reduction is likely going to be huge. Well, let's do it. No more delays. I guess we're potentially finishing this game today. I do not recall if we are under-leveled or not.
Haseo, how did you know?
Adelie, what are you...
No! Stay back!
Huh?
I found this place by myself with my own powers! Please don't get involved! I'm going
Adelie.
to Triedge. I'm going to use my power to find him!
But why are you looking for Triedge?
Because I want you to look at me. I want you to see me, recognize me.
What are you talking
Aww.
about? I'm looking at you right now.
That's not what she means.
You never would have said what you said.
What? What did I say to you?
That I was too irritating. That you never want to see my face again.
Yeah, that was so harsh.
That was...
Yes, it was. If you were actually seeing me, you never would have said that.
It's true.
If there was a stronger cleric, you would have chosen that person and not me.
Oh, ooh.
If there was a character that looked more like Shino, you would have relied on her. Well, am I right?
No, you idiot. That's not it at all.
I am an idiot. That's the way I am.
Aww.
That's why I got the wrong impression. I know better than anyone how much of an idiot I am.
If you keep calling yourself an idiot, you'll become one someday.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Tri-edge. Who are you?
He's kind of giving a zombie.
So, are you a hacker? An epitaph user? What are you, an Ida?
I don't
Damn you.
know.
Say something already.
This I actually don't remember exactly.
You won't get away again. Give us back all of the lost ones.
All right. This is gonna be a. I'll say this is gonna be a fight for the ages. Am I right? Got the whole setup. Let's start.
Don't be careless.
So we are fighting Azure Kites. Now, if this game, if you had actually played the original quadrilogy way back in the day, and you were actually able to import the save of the original quadrilogy into GU, since the GU trilogy is technically a sequel to Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, and and Mutation. Kite would actually have the name of the player character that you chose way back then. Oh. I guess I got hit by an unblockable attack. But yes. So that's one cool touch that unfortunately would have gotten lost in last Recode, unfortunately. So I figured that I wanted to get that out of the way now. You guys already saw that Kite has a couple of unblockable attacks. And it actually might be better for me to switch to Twin Blades here. And this is, so you see how much guarding he's actually able to like get away with? But his character actually doesn't really care all that much about it. And come on. There you go.
Did we do it?
Oh, data drain. Is he stealing the data of the ground to restore his health? I mean, that's a way to do it.
It fixed itself?
Huh? How is that even possible?
Watch out! He's coming!
Okay, so where's Adelaide, like, relative to us?
Where are we?
So, if you look around you, I think that you guys can probably figure out what's likely about to take place. The environment looks oddly similar to,
Hey, is that Avatar?
I'm data. It's very close.
I don't care what it is. Either way, he's going down. And then I'll bring them all back. Every last one! Ready? Come on. Come on! Yes. I'm right here. Sky!
All right. It wouldn't be a final battle without an avatar fight as well. And so as a result, this is probably going to be our hardest avatar battle to date against the Azure Flame God. And so now that we're kind of here, I like that he could actually shove me away. Oh, I couldn't reflect all of them back. All right, we got the Azure Flame God stuck. I might actually remake the thumbnail a little bit to also include Kite as well. Okay, let me actually like stop getting hit for a second. Yeah, that's why they don't advise you go for melee like right off the rip. All right, there we go. You got some empowered melee damage. Okay. Dash in, then dash back. His attacks, I'm pretty sure you guys can see, are like relatively easy to account for and to kind of like deal with. Okay. Get ready to dodge with the sun. Oh, I did not dodge. You know, it's because I totally wanted to show you guys what the attack was like and what it did. Because, you know, size and scale and scope. And, you know, we also had to have, like, you know, a slightly different arena. I think it's fair to actually call this location, like, the Avatar subspace. All right, come on, come on. I don't know why I'm so bad at, like, dealing with this attack specifically. Okay, we're doing it. See, I originally thought that was going to be a punch until it ended up not being a punch. So this attack, now that I've actually gotten a chance to kind of interact with it a few times now, you kind of don't want to make sure that you do the full like melee combo, because that's kind of what can screw you over. All right, he's making himself the data drain cannon. So we have a responsibility to do, because data drain does hurt a decent amount if you let it. But luckily, these guys are casting data drain while we are not protect broken, so we could actually get out of it half the time. And I got hit again for stupid wildflower. That's okay though. right, come on. We have just a little bit more. Come on. He's just a tough one to like properly stun. All right, we can probably get the protect break off with shots. Or if we really want to get greedy with it. Okay, start dodging. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say we really want to get greedy with it. All right. Come on, come on. There we go. That was a little bit tougher, but let's give Kaida a little bit of a taste of our own medicine, huh? And I want to believe that we did it. Nope. That comes at the cost of defeating your enemy.
Haseo.
So I guess that means we have nothing then.
Oh? Oh no.
Adelie! Get away from there!
Ida. Is anyone gonna catch her? All right. That's going to be the end of Volume 1. So, I wasn't entirely ready for this game to be done, like, right then and there. But, honestly, game was fun, actually. It was very nice to revisit a game from my childhood from so long ago that it was just very, very just enjoyable and a very just good time. And there was a lot to this game that I really wish I could have talked about more thoroughly. that I may be able to just do more of as we continue to go through this trilogy. And so now it kind of begs the question, let's talk about some plot beats as we go along. Haseo, I understand that this is the beginning of his journey as a character, but man, was he a big old jerk partway through this game. But you can kind of tell that what arc they're trying to set up for the character, because this is kind of, you know, a little bit anime tropey if you think about it. Someone who gets so greedy for power that it ends up screwing up their dynamics and relationships that they've just recently fostered. And so after the vibe check, they'll eventually like have to do better. With that said, we'll kind of continue to see that growth in Haseo as we could proceed through the future volumes of the game. But I do want to point out now that we will not be jumping into Volume 2 right away. I do want to make that abundantly clear. I'm going to be taking a different approach with this game that I had not done with previous entries before. Or not previous entries, but just previous games that I've streamed in the past, where we're going to be sticking with this game just for probably a little bit longer than normal. And this is just because I want to try to complete as much of this volume as I can. But it's a lot of it's because we're in a little bit of a unique situation in comparison to before. The biggest thing is that my save data will carry over from Volume 1 into Volume 2 directly. So everything that I take care of in Volume 1, Haseo's level, for example, his relationship status with all of the party members, and even more beyond that, all do carry over from the from Volume 1 into Volume 2. So there is, to a degree, like, it is important that I do try my best to really nail in the whole kind of experience, which probably means that I am gonna have to probably do some research and use some works with the guides to really make sure that we are all set. In addition, now that we've done 6 streams and we've completed Volume 1, I think that it'll probably be in my best interest to try just to kind of up the ante and up the stakes a little bit in Volume 2 onward. And I can go behind the scenes on my end and nerf Haseo. I feel like even for a final battle against Azure Kite, Haseo as a whole was way too strong, even at level 43. I don't remember what recommended level that we needed to be for that fight, but even at 43, we only saw his unblockable attack once, and I want to feel like I have to play the game, essentially. I think I want to hope that that makes sense. So the easiest way I can kind of think about doing that starting in Volume 2 is that I can probably have I think the XP rate that we currently have is fine, but I think I'm going to cut Haseo's defense down about 20 more %. I'm not touching his offensive stats yet, because there's going to be a difference between basically like how spongy enemies are and how strong, and like what constitutes as good damage to health to enemy health ratio. And so I'll probably take some time to sit on it between Volume 1 and Volume 2. But there's also like a non-zero chance that I may just also give probably like a 10 or 20% cut to at least Haseo's offensive power. And Kel, to answer your question, the XP gain was already decreased if I did everything correct. The XP game was already decreased. I can decrease it for further, which is something that I could actually consider for Volume 2. So there are options there. And so I don't want so I did want to express that there are a ton of different ideas about how we can kind of go about it. But I think that maybe even decreasing the XP game in a little bit further, as well as giving about a 20% stat cut to Haseo, may actually put him in probably a decent enough spot. And especially considering that I didn't really engage with the other game systems all that much. Like, you guys saw that I showed off alchemizing and the customization system, and mind you, I know that some of it to a degree will get slightly more fleshed out in sorry, my brain had just evaporated. Okay. So yeah, I think that that's a nice rough game plan. For now, though, we still have some more work to do.
Are we in a really bad nightmare?
So, we've seen some teasers for Volume 2. We saw Endurance, Silbus, Gaspard, Antares, Adelie, Yada, Saku, and Bull. A lot of different people. And it looks like for this, looks like we do get our third job back. And all that's going to be in .hack GU Volume 2 Reminisce. If you guys pay close enough attention, there's some other characters that just revealed themselves. But yes. So, you may be asking yourself, okay, what are we going to do now? We've beaten the game, or beaten the narrative portion of the game. And we can load our clear data once we're ready to go into Volume 2. And as an important note, he does say it here, please be aware that certain elements from Volume 1 will not be available in Volume 2. So probably a lot of the quests that we have access to are likely not going to be available in Volume 2. So, why don't we go ahead and watch Volume 3 of Online Jack to continue getting more of a perspective on what's been going on. It's only 2 minutes, though.
We're with the Online Jack investigative unit at the home of one of the doll syndrome victims, where an electrical device has gone on a brutal rampage. Sakaki. This was the mysterious word uttered by Osamu Kawaguchi just before he lost consciousness. Salvador Aihara here. Well, everyone, I'm here at the Takeuma University Hospital, where Osamu Kawaguchi is being treated for doll syndrome. And as usual, I'll be wearing my hidden camera goggles so that we can go undercover and penetrate the belly of this beast. This is the hospital's white wing.
That sounds like fun.
Oh, nurses! It's a party! Carnival! Samba! Samba!
All Might Jack is such a weirdo.
This troubled child being treated.
Where could it be?
Oh,
I'm sorry, are you okay? Oh, it's you.
Senorita, this reunion was written in the stars.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to visit little Osamu. That okay, Michi baby?
Don't you dare call me baby, you creep!
Terrible news! Head teacher! Oh, it's only you!
Mr. Sugai, how is Osamu doing?
Well, you see,
Mr. Sugai?
Osamu Kawaguchi has disappeared from his bed.
What is this?
Huh?
What are these words?
Gaith.
Skaith? Innis? Magus? And I can't make out the rest.
Those are the avatars or the phases. But you guys can kind of see that there is stuff going on in the real world. And so we have to be very careful about how we kind of interact with the world. And something else to note, Crimson Versus is also coming back. Probably because the story content is not proceeding onward for right now. Oh my goodness. Silbus posted a oh, I could just do that. That's so much faster than scrolling. I'm sorry. Okay. So we don't have too much more left. We're probably missing a couple of backgrounds and wallpapers, and that's likely to be expected just due to sorry, my brain completely like blank. So many movies. But okay. I think we did touch base on just about everything on the desktop. We still have about an hour. But we have no more major story content to kind of take care of, so we kind of can approach this at our own pace. With that said, we can invite everybody to our party except for Adel, for obvious reasons. And as you can see, even we try to invite her, no response. So I think we should start off by trying to get to probably level 50, and we should probably level up these two a good amount. Oh, come on. I literally just logged off the game. Sorry, logged on the game. Sorry. So first things first, I'm going to see if there are any additional quests left over now that we're kind of in the post game. It doesn't look like there is. Next. Gaspard. Thank you for the money. Okay. I'm just trying to take a quick browse around the guild shops. But I don't think there's too much for us here. So I think we can go on ahead to the dome. And like I said, we're taking Gaspard and Pyros with us for a bit. So we can make the content harder, but I do not know by how much, given how low they will be relative to everything. So I'm going to take a risk, and we're going to go to the 49 area. I imagine that this is going to be a little bit rough. But we can start off by giving Pyros this lance. I don't think we have anything new for Gaspard yet either. We do need to kick some chims. And we do have the medic team here if needed. So now, like I said, we're kind of at a point now where I can kind of be lackadaisical and actually play this game like a lot closer to oh, I need my fire wings. So I need to do armor pierce on both of these guys. But you guys can kind of see how, like, even for how underleveled both Gaspard and Pyros are, they would have been getting annihilated by the level scaler. And even now, you can still tell that they're taking a lot of damage, but it's no longer, we're no longer dealing with something hidden behind the scenes of the game. Which is the thing that kind of matters to me the most. So you guys kind of tell though, a lot of the mobs here are gonna be susceptible to the broads. And I want to start off with these two first, just because they're going to get the largest bonus. Okay, let's see. And I think Gaspard knows at least one healing ability. So I forgot why these crabs sound the way that they do.
Well, that's that, I guess.
But yeah, you saw it. Even Gaspard learns a healing ability every once in a while. So if at worst we need like a bit of a panic heal situation going on, and I need to switch strategies for Gaspard, that is something that I can do. Gaspard though, I'm gonna have that. No, they're both on rage. Fortunately, my cooldown is a little slow, so Rengekis are a little icky. So, I do want to say, I do want to give at least one criticism of mine about this game so far. Because I didn't really actually talk about the bad all that much during the credits. I just talked about my game plan for the future volumes. you could tell that this game's gameplay, even though it feels a lot better, in my opinion, than in comparison to the original quadrilogy, you can definitely tell that there was still some work that needed to be done. And we will see a good chunk of quality of life make its way into both Volume 2 and Volume 3. Alright, so for us, I think that it would probably be good to get Pyros a little bit of HP in him. Ooh, nice job, team. But yeah, you guys see how actually, like, it's still super not too bad. The mobs are level 49, which are way over for both Gaspard and Pyros, but I'd argue that they're still actually holding their own fairly nicely. It's just the I can't sneak up on this one. So what we can do, because Pyros is running a little bit low on HP. I didn't realize how short-sighted the crabs were, though. Just so you guys know, I'm not necessarily worried about the weapon skill gain, because like I mentioned before, it takes a very, very long time for me to switch out to the twin blades. And even though we are getting a ton, and I mean a ton of damage, because the damage itself is just coming out a lot faster, the loss that you get from switching out your weapons is definitely felt. Okay, so with that said, let's switch back to Fire Wings. They don't see me, they don't see me, they don't see me. And Surprise Attack. It's funny how well magic ends up actually like working as a solid strategy for this. And also the reason why Haseo also is still getting XP that's pretty comparable to both Gaspard and Pyros is because of the fact that I still have that 20% experience boost from the train gears on. The only thing that kind of sucks is that we don't have nearly as much stagger potential. Alright. So the crabs don't notice us fully yet. Gaspard's low again on SP. We definitely have to be careful with some of these remaining battles. But yeah, you guys can kind of see that armor is still reasonably breakable with the twin blades, but you guys can definitely see that at least that's cheating. Oh, that's an unlucky animal. Yeah, we can leave you alone. I'm saying I don't need nothing from unlucky animals. we currently do so much damage with the mobbing on those twin blades are kind of crazy. But yeah, these weapons are a lot better for Rengeki buildup. That's because I do think that they are, at least to some degree, based on hits. That's crazy that the crustacean's vision is like pitifully bad. Okay, I'm gonna use a healing serum on myself, though I may actually switch Gaspard strategy-wise over to free will. And a lot of this is just because now that Gaspard's on free will, he can definitely help with the sustain. There's no way I did not get a Rengeki build up that entire time. That's whack. All right, and just like that, we do have one more spot that we need to visit. And another Mecha Grunty that we need to save. So I hope you guys can imagine finding Mecha Grunty 50 times is gonna be a treat. Yeah, if we hug, so it looks like for these crustaceans, if we just hug the side of the wall, that tends to be sufficient. I'm sure that you guys have also noticed very, very quickly, and hopefully easily too, that we're just kind of making progress, and we can't actually use Rengekis during the Beast Awake. Which, if I had to take a guess, it's probably by design. Just because the devs probably didn't want damage multipliers to go fully out of control. Alright, we have one more Gaze Knight to kind of deal with. Now that we have Gaspard on like partial healing duty, we could actually get not riskier with our fighting. Are you kidding me? That wasn't enough to Gussie, get your shell broken. Weirdo mob. Okay. Let's say we almost got it. Those two are almost 41 off of that. Both of them almost grew up just 5 levels in this area alone. If you want to get an idea of how bonkers this game's XP leveling system could possibly be. I'm gonna head actually over to the platform though. Not necessarily to go to town, but as a part of last Recode, they added in the platform refresh. I found out that was like a last Recode adjustment. But yeah, I think we did a good job overall. Clearing out this stage, to be honest. We took every battle and almost got everyone up to like 42. Which you guys have to admit is a little crazy, all things considered. But me as Haseo definitely have the capabilities to do a little bit of carrying. Because yeah, if Haseo didn't himself also need to hit 50, and we got a search watch for our trouble. Oh, it's a drop rate increase. Yeah, if Haseo himself still didn't need experience and levels himself, I likely would have actually gone with a different arrangement of party members. And we got new heavy armor, which I believe we do actually need something new. Alright. Log out of the game, let's check our mail. And notice that there is important mail. From Pyros. And that was a waste of our time. Okay. So how about we do a little bit of a different party this go around? Let's do Syllabus and Pi. And actually, before we even go there, I knew I was forgetting something besides saving, of course. I wanted to see something on the forums. That was the real reason I logged out. As well as dropping my phone. Aw, that's cute. So, that's a trainee owl. Then there are gaze knights there. Let's see. So, Entwined Joyous Venom Fang. So the unfortunate reality is that we did lose our main source of healing, which does suck. And I already forgot the name. It was something Venomous Fang. Yeah, I think bringing Syllabus and Pi should be sufficient. Just because of how currently strong we are. So yeah, Entwined Joyous Venomous Fang. So if memory serves correct, yeah, we're just dealing with the dude. So fingers crossed that this is not too bad. Would have been hilarious if Mecha Grunty was right here. All right. So you want me to just defeat Lord Cernunnos, right? And just like any generic evil villain, as Kel wants me to hydrate. Good thing I brought water up here, Kel.
Get them! Let's get going!
We have more curse mobs to kind of deal with. Like before, they do have poison, and poison is a fun status ailment to deal with. It's not. But the damage from poison isn't significant enough for me to really concern myself with just quite yet. That's totally fair, Kel. I understand. Why you laugh like that? Okay. So we still have one more spot where we need to find him. I believe Lord Cernunnos is level 50. I'm not 100% on that. But I would love to rob people of all their spice, of their sprite drops if I can help it. So that's exactly what I am going to do. Oh, homie just wants a sword. Right here. Take a blade, son. Like, I am 100% down with just looting everybody for what they're worth. There's probably also an achievement off to the side of what I'm doing. So pen. Ooh, I will 100% take all this. So how much do you want for all? All right, so let's see. You want some of this? And yes, I am literally just the best individual, right? So I appreciate that I can trade the flame sword if I really wanted to, but that feels very weird at best. Okay. All right, what's next? We keep getting mail, and so, you know, we're just playing this like a real gamer, you know? Except their computers back then. Oh. Okay, so we could actually finish up this quest line now. I guess we didn't have to go and check our mail for that, but I just wanted to be certain. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna bring Gaspard to the party for I think for that for sure. And we brought a variety of people. I don't think I'm gonna bring 2 ranged people, so I think we're just gonna go with the Canard trio for this. So let's go ahead and head over to the quest shop and unlock the Abyss quest, because there's going to be a point where I don't fully remember a lot of the post-game stuff. To put it just very overarching. So,
The Lord of the Dead. It sounds.
So, Lord of the Dead, likely an undead monster. So, this is one of the many post story quests that we have access to. And like I was kind of alluding to before, there's a nice handful of them. So let's go ahead and head over to Endless Corpses March. So it's probably safe to assume. Oh, is this like a regular dungeon? Oh, it is. So that means I can actually work on Syllabus's and Gaspard's levels as well as my own. I thought this was just going to be like a hallway to the boss battle like it has been. Oh, okay, I see. So what's likely going to happen is that a lot of these mobs are probably just going to be the undead. Which means that I probably should put on the poison, null poison that's on my, I guess, that's one of the materials that I have. Luckily, the corpses are easy enough mobs to fight. And Gaspard still actually gets a good amount of experience from fighting them. This is all good information to know. But yeah, I think I'd rather have on the cleansing pill. And I feel like I should give the cleansing pill to someone else as well. So for in this case, Syllabus, I believe that I will give it to you. Oh, we already put it on. So yeah, these are all relatively important things to kind of keep in mind as we are proceeding. All right, trap box. What do you got for me? Another Blade Sun. I probably should have taken a peek at gear. Oh well. I think something that I actually do appreciate about this game, though, is actually a pretty simple thing. The damage that both Syllabus and Gaspard do to contribute to the fight doesn't feel negligible. Sometimes in games like this, and RPGs like this, they have a habit of sometimes making the party members stats basically just be very just non-existent. All right. Oh yeah, and I don't get staggered anymore because I don't take poison stuff anymore. So giving it to Syllabus was a great idea. Because that makes these guys a little bit of a joke. And I'm sticking mostly to the Twin Blades because I feel like that would be, on average, a little bit easier to deal with. But, yeah, we have Sarunos that we need to take care of, and then there are... Okay. I was kind of hoping that there were, like, bless attacks in this. Actually, what is on Haseo's weapon? Oh, just the innate backstab. Understood. I think I'm gonna actually take a moment to actually remove some stuff. I don't think I need train pouch here. I think I'm gonna take the arts knowledge, and then I'll take the wow. Dream Sheath, sleep counter, curse counter. Makes you realize like how much stuff I just be putting on and not like paying a darn tootin' about what it is I'm putting on. So I think having the guaranteed crits is probably a touch better. And then I need to give them stuff for their accessories as well. So I can give Gaspard the Blue Moon Orb. Or I can give him... I got it. Let's give him a watch. Do I have any armor for him? Oh, okay, thank goodness. I've gifted 30 or more times already now in this. And then syllabus. Unfortunately, I was gonna say, I think I have new armor for you, but that's about it. And then we'll provide a simple watch. I realize that I should also put on the simple watch. So then let's gift you... Oh, not the orb. If you know, you know. Let's give Gaspard magic knowledge. I would give him healing knowledge as well, but unfortunately that isn't as effective. And then So they both have a bit of a 10% XP bonus, and then I just need to put on my 2 again, which was Dowsing Rod. Oh, I gave him my art knowledge. And then for you, 1, 2. Oh, you could have on something else. You can have on the anti-poison. Okay. Oh, you had 2 anti-poisons. Hello? God, it's been so long since I've had to do stuff like this. Let's trade this. Trade some stuff around. Let's give him one of the wind attacks. Back for the Sunstone. Yeah, I love how he has a note that says, don't give it away next time if you didn't want it. Well, I didn't want to give it away in the first time, Syllabus. You ever think about that? But yeah. All in all, I do like actually being able to interface with the gear like that. It's just a little bit of a struggle sometimes if you have so many party members that managing all that could get very cumbersome because you don't remember who exactly has what gear. And that could be a task in on its own. But I think all in all, I'm happy with how everyone's gear is now.
Let's do our best.
Cause yeah. Oh, why did y'all do zeros to me? Unfortunately, I didn't have an anti-poison for... Wait, actually, no, I do have an extra anti-poison for Gaspard now. Because Syllabus has it. So that could... So yeah, all 3 of us could have anti-poison. Oh, and I forgot to put the thing on Syllabus anyway. I don't know. Have a caramel thought. And then you can hold on to these. All right. Look. He was sitting there like, next time, don't give it away. I'm sorry, man. And then just for fun, you could have the sleeping powder. And I forget, does Syllabus have 2 weapon slots? He does. So I can give him the other crit as well. All right. I'm getting there. I'm just the finishing touches. The Syllabus needs a weapon one and an accessory one. And Gaspard just needs a armor one. So what can I also give you for armor? Probably just probably the turtle shell. Oh no, I gave you the wind thing. I just never put it on you. But I don't know. I think giving you double crit might actually be pretty good. All right. So I think after this, I should be content enough to not worry about it anymore. I really do like how there's so many like sources of chim chims around.
I'm starting to get goosebumps. I wonder what kind of monster this
I wasn't expecting the camera like slingshot.
They're all strong enemies.
Well, let's see. Only thing we really need to do is Gaspard's SP was looking a little rough. I don't know exactly if exactly where the boss is. Okay. So it's on this floor. I don't think there's any denying that. First things first, though. Treasure. I like me some treasure. Even though for the most part, a lot of these treasures are like these the elemental accessories, which I don't really care all that much for. Like, they're nice. I know it's also something that I think about a lot. The surprisingly like lack of like, there was like a notable lack of monsters in this. Alright, spin Piney. Lots of earth spikes and the death. And the death is the inflicts poison. Okay. I think we're almost there. I still find it very weird that there isn't like a lot of undead around. So my hope is that the Serenos fight actually isn't all that bad. It's one of this game's super bosses. Why can they summon reinforcements, man? Okay. I'll say, why is it running for its life? Goodness. Okay, come on. Oh, you couldn't have kept it juggled. Ooh, Gaspar got a weapon skill up. Okay, how much longer do we have until? So my read on the situation is that no. Sorry, my read on the situation is that we are actually fairly close to him. And I'm gonna use the platform rest rather than items to try to fix us up, because we're starting to hit that point in all of this. And I wanted to do that because it's mostly targeting our SP economy and everything. Okay, so a lot of the deaths. I'm thinking they probably want us to use those. Alright, a fairy orb for our trouble. 2 fairy orbs for our trouble. I agree though. Because we're about at the end of the road, everybody's all healed up. Let's see it. Oh, there's 3. Oh, there was 3. 3 of you? Bearer of the Mark of Offering. Lord Cernunnos is waiting. By absorbing your power, Lord Cernunnos' resurrection will be complete. Come, stand before our master. Oh. Did they blip us to a lost ground?
Where are we?
Yeah, this is the lost ground where entrance was. The ground spits forth its corpses. The corpses seek the blood of the living. Born from the dark they emerge, floating in unholy play. Oh, immortal source of Hades. Accept this offering from we. We something something something. Yep. Lord Cernunnos is a little big guy. You know, it's like all these silly little good little dudes, and then all of a sudden you get that. I feel like Gaspard had a very appropriate, like, Gaspard response. So, Cernunnos only has as much HP as you currently see him. Unfortunately, he does inflict curse on us. So we do have to be a little bit careful about that. I think Sparrow Counter's probably going to be pretty good here. Ooh. Good thing I decided to block. I can play a little bit of pseudo healer with using the healing rain on everybody. Oh, and it healed. And I think I might have to actually switch to the flame sword probably for now. Okay, you can like leave me alone now though. Okay. So now we got to do a little bit of strategy switcherooing. So we're going to switch Gaspard over to life. We can afford to kind of keep Syllabus on range. But while Gaspard's healing, I should also partake in trying to get the party like relatively sustained up as well. But yeah, this is more of where I was hoping that the difficulty would be kind of be closer to. So what we can do is that let's get a health serum on Gaspard. All right. Then we use armor pierce. We need to get to the point where we could actually use a Beast Awakening. All right, Healing Rain. Okay, Gaspard's actually out. But everyone's kind of running low on SP at the moment anyway, so it might just be a good idea to just burn a couple of these Sprite Rains, because that is effectively what they're there for. Alright, let's go ahead and give the Beast Awakening a go. This is our opportunity because he can't really do anything about it. Alright. And then we can probably finish it off with this Armor Pierce. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. That was a little rough, but we did get black armor for defeating Cernunnos.
Impossible.
Impossible. Envy was not complete. How could Lord Cernunnos be defeated? What are you? It is because you two were off on the timing for the incantation. You two did not match me, so Lord Cernunnos did not receive enough power. But how dare you? It's because your magic power is insufficient. What did you say? Well, there goes them. You hate to see it.
Phew.
Woo!
CC Corp sure made that one annoying. Well, I guess this ends the Mark of Offering event.
Oh man, I thought for sure we were all done for, but instead, we won! Yippee!
Whew, that breath attack was too strong.
I mean, if I had to play pseudo healer, then I can play pseudo healer. And I think that's what I had to do, so that's what I did. Swapping Gaspard over to healing as well was probably one of the more helpful portions of this. But yep, that's one of the post-game quests that we checked off. So now this can kind of go one of two different ways. Looking at how the rest of the game is slated to kind of pan out, we still have a couple of other post-game items that we can take care of. And I'm just doing this I'm selling these bracelets mostly to kind of clear up inventory. But there's still a couple, I think at least one other post-game quest that I do want to, that I'm highly considering covering. But like I said, it's highly considering. There's no like true confirmation on whether or not I'm doing it. Because typically, like I said, I normally touch base on these games for story. And I mean, and I could also talk a little bit off camera, or, you know, start working on the post-game stuff off camera. And that might just be something that might be just covered in a video somewhere down the road. But I think we are basically done with the stream today. Next week, because this is the last stream of the week, if you guys did not catch on to that, I can't promise that we're just gonna start the next playthrough right away. And a lot of that's just because I wouldn't have been as ready, I guess. And now got a lot out of the book of whatchamahoozums, and the rest of the stuff that I want to do, I'll probably just go ahead and do off camera. So I want to go ahead and thank all you guys for watching this series. For those of you guys who want to stick around for it, I really do appreciate it. There's so much to talk about when it comes to this franchise because of how widespread it is. But I think that we'll save a lot of that for a future video down the line. So I'm excited for whatever game I decide to play up next. But until then, I'll see you guys all in the next one. You guys have a fantastic night, okay?